I was curious, what's it like for you personally? Looking back over your career, you've been an action figure, you've been a cartoon character. How does that make you feel? Is it sort of surreal, or how does that all come together for you?
Uh, it. I think I see the importance of that for me by the way I have 3 sons. By the way my sons seem to be so proud of my past, and me having figures and their friends talking about, and their friends, knowing that I was considered a big star. I think I've never really considered myself a star. I never considered myself having a figure doesn't really mean anything to me. It should mean more. When it makes me feel good is when a fan comes and shows me a figure and shows me how important that figure means to them. Then I appreciate that. But I think that's why I always kept my feet on the ground. My real name is not Tito Santana. My real name is Merced Solis. And when I was on the road, I was Tito Santana. When I came home, I became Merced Solis. So I never got caught up like, Hulk Hogan is Hulk Hogan 24 hours a day. Ric Flair has been Ric Flair, and I believe that, and Randy Macho Man Savage, a lot of these guys were the gimmick 24 hours a day. And I believe that's what got him into trouble, they're living the gimmick, I never got caught up with that, I had 3 kids, and I live in a little town in New Jersey, and fans would come up to me, and I'd have my kids in my arm, and they want an autograph, and I'd tell them, guys, please, catch me by myself in town, I'll sign whatever you want. I don't want my kids growing up with me as a star, as somebody people come and sign autographs, and for the most part they understood. The fans understood that. Once in a while, some fan would say, "You chose this profession. You chose to be, in the limelight." I did choose that, but I also chose to keep it away from my family, and it worked for me. Like like right now, I don't consider me, I'm very grateful. My wife asked me, I still do a few shows where I get in and I wrestle a little bit. And I wrestled last night in New Jersey, as a matter of fact. And, it makes me feel good because I don't do that much in the ring anymore, but I still, people say that I'm the hardest working legend because I still like to give the fans a match. But I'm very careful, very choosy of the bumps that I take. The fans were hollering it pretty much every time I go in the ring. The fans holler, "You still got it." And my wife has asked me, "How long do you plan to do this?" And I keep myself in pretty good shape. I never burn the candle on both ends, so I think I look pretty good for my age, and I move pretty good. I told my wife, I said, until I start hearing the fans, "Get out of the ring, you old fart," I plan to keep doing it, because the fans are showing appreciation. They still like to watch me go in the ring, and it doesn't take much to satisfy them. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Sure.